and welcome back to the Children's Corner. You're probably asking yourself, why is Martha dressed up like a shepherd from the Christmas pageant? Well, I did go upstairs and I did rummage through the Christmas costume box, and I did find this costume of the shepherd. But today's story is not the Christmas story, but it is another very important and well-known part of the Bible. It is the 23rd Psalm. Now, Psalms are poems and songs to God. And there are 150 Psalms in the Bible, in our Bible. And in the Psalms, which were written way before Jesus was born, people talk about their love with God and sometimes their frustration with God, but it is their conversation with God. The 23rd Psalm was written by David, and when David was a boy, he was a shepherd. He later became a king, but that's a whole nother story. In David's song to God, he says that the Lord is his shepherd. So what does it mean to be a shepherd? Well, a shepherd takes care and loves his sheep. And a shepherd will lead his sheep to grassy areas, grassy places, so the sheep have good grass to eat and they have clean water to drink. And a shepherd uses his staff to guide his sheep. And when the sheep get in trouble, they get caught in the bushes or the brambles, or they fall into a place that they can't get out of, the shepherd uses his staff, and this curvy part here is called the crook. So he'll use the crook to pull the sheep up and back into safety. Now, I'm sure you've had flies fly around your head, particularly in the summer, and you know how annoying that is. Well, sheep have that problem too. Flies love to buzz around sheep's heads. Sometimes a shepherd will take oil and he'll rub the sheep's head with the oil so the flies will go away. And then the sheep can be at peace and the sheep can rest. Well, in David's song to God, in the 23rd Psalm, David compares how a shepherd cares for his sheep to the way that God loves all of us. You, me, how God loves all of us. So I'm not going to read you the whole psalm. I'm going to read you just a part of it. But I have this picture I'd like to share, and I know I've shared this with you before. But it is one of my favorites. It's Jesus as the shepherd. And see, here he has his staff, and there's the crook, and these are the sheep. So I want you to imagine that we're these sheep, and that Jesus is caring for us. So I'm going to put my picture right here. Hope it doesn't fall down, which it might. Maybe I'll put it here. And I'm going to ask you, while I'm reading the 23rd Psalm, or at least part of it, I want you to imagine how God is caring and loving us in these words. So David writes, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall lack for nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me by still waters. The Lord's rod and staff, they comfort me. The Lord anoints my head with oil." When we think about how a shepherd cares for his sheep, we have a better understanding about how God cares and loves for us. God provides what we need so that we can feel peaceful and loved. These are the last closing words of David's song to God. Surely goodness and loving kindness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in God's house forever. I'm going to end today with a song that I actually shared with you maybe a month or so ago, and it's "The Lord is my shepherd, I'll follow him alway," and that's your part. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll follow him alway. Okay? The Lord is my shepherd, I'll follow him always. He leads me by still waters, I'll follow him alway. Alway, alway, I'll follow him alway. Alway, alway, I'll follow him alway. Well, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you stay happy, stay safe, but most importantly, be kind. And remember, God loves you.